Welcome back to an episode of We stand right next to the monolith, and there are an awful lot of kobolds around us, and they need to be exterminated! Boom! And it's not really about extermination. No, it is about more extermination. No, it's not even about that. What we actually want to do here is do the missions of these people around here. And for some very, very strange reason, we are not next to this area anymore. Every time you load up the area, you're actually starting from the last resurrection point. It's very interesting. So your position in the game is not recorded. I just noticed that right now because the last time I actually exited the game, I was in the village and I wanted to continue in that village, but for some reason the village said no. So let's just lure as many enemies around us as we can and kill them in one quick swoosh, hopefully. Let's hope that works. I think I should use something like Almighty Push. That could work. Oh, level up. How convenient. Right. What do those things say? No need. And nothing skill related though. But that's not what we care most about. I just click all of the buttons and hope that some of them open the menu that I need. In this case, yeah, this menu here is very, very important. So let's open up this one. By the way, one more point. So if I just level up this one right here, then I would be able to get another modifier. And I really have to be careful not to get the wrong modifier here, so that I need to spend even more points in here. Because that's a wee bit... Anyhow, this one is all about skill reduction. Armor law, well, what about this one? Regeneration time penalty from armor minus 12.5. Item level without penalties 15. Yeah, what about the item level real quick? Let's just have a look at that. This one is level 13, 13, 8, and so on. So it's highest level is 13, let's say. So as long as we keep this skill high enough in order to get the... like in this case it's 14. So I need to increase this one by a few points, a few levels in the future, so that the penalty does not decrease my combat efficiency too much. That's just one thing to keep in mind. Anyway, execution speed is something important, but as I said, regeneration time also is. In this case, I don't really get that much bonus from there. Okay, but I'm gonna use the damage of all combat arts. Okay, slightly increases it, but the slight increase is 30 damage points. That's actually quite a lot. But it seems to be like flat damage points. But the regeneration time is always the same. It's always like minus 10%. Maybe if we reach, let's say, level 5 or level 10, will this one change? Maybe at level 10 or something we get like maybe 15% change. But yeah, concentration is the thing that I am most concerned of. Right. Let's quickly have a save here. Come on, we need to deal more damage. Right. Okay, that was... Oh, look at that. The ghost actually worked. Quite nice. It just takes a very long time. Okay, let's not get too taken up by all of those enemies. We just have to move on forward, and we have to utilize some AoE capabilities. Like that one. That could do the trick. Whoa. Okay, and another one. Come on. We need more. Whoa, what's going on?
have the young queens.
Oi. Not cool. I am actually taking an awful lot of damage here. That's absolutely not nice. And I tried to use the health potion, but for some reason it didn't quite work. But I have to say, fighting them in large quantities is a really good way of making the fight more efficient, because otherwise any AoE skills also wouldn't be as useful anymore. Anyway, wait, is this actually the way forward? No, I have to go to the west, yeah, this way. And again, let's just attract them as much as we can, lure them towards us, and then use AoE. Nice. Kind of, as long as we have a decent supply of health potions, and that might be true. Ooh, come on. And bam! So, light health potion, light recovery. Yeah, there's a health potion, a light health potion, and then there's... Ah, recovery was about anti-poison stuff, wasn't it? Right. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Now we are back at the camp, but we actually wanted to start the episode. 53 gold. It's not even worth keeping it in the inventory. The only thing that's... Why do I have another grey item though? Okay, so whitish items are okay, but bluish ones would be even better. So this one is again 300, this one is again 67. Whitish headgear. It's kind of surprising that it does not give me as many benefits as I would like to have. Right. Let's just sort this out. What else we got? That's not working. Not working, not working, not working. Nope. Troll cleaver, stamina run speed. There we go. No. I want ranged attacks. I want this stuff here. That would be sweet. But that's not helping me in the long run. Not really. Okay. Any good skills around here? Not really. Then what about the rest? Oh, look at the level here. It's 15 right now. Meaning that if I choose this, then my... Oh, the speed also decreases. That's something that I try to avoid, actually. So I should choose stuff with speed 0, so I can move around the map a little bit easier. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, what about jewelry? Constitution, defense, magic, Nothing there. Right. Then there was this heretic kind of mission here. Have to figure that out too. But for now, book 1 general. Right click that. Oh, and I wanted to end each episode with 1 book at least. But that is, takes a while to read. That's the thing. A huge wall of text. I mean, if you can flip between the pages, then it does not seem too overwhelming. But if you're just greeted by tens and tens of lines of text, then you're screwed. Anyway, what do we got here? A reward with a light health potion. Sweet. Go to the place where Lahrian, the mage, resides and make sure nothing untoward has happened to her. May I ask a favor of you? In the mountains east of here lives an aged magician called Lahrian. He is a kind old man suffering from several impairments. His afflictions prompted him to create a golem to take difficult tasks off his hands. Typically, this golem comes to our village once a week to get the groceries, but we haven't seen it for 2 weeks, and I'm beginning to worry about Lahrian's well-being. Follow the road southwest past the rocks and then west. Please go and see how he's faring, even if it takes you a while to get there. I kinda don't know where that area might be. South, yeah, that's actually this way. Oh, there we go. Lahrian is missing. That's weird, because I haven't seen anyone called Lahrian before. I think. Whatever. Let's just get the next quest. My husband has disappeared in the forest. Please go and look for him. I've been waiting in vain for days for my husband. The return. He went into the forest to collect mushrooms. I'm so worried that something has happened. Yeah, hunter and gatherer, right? This case. So what about this dude? Informant Rohit. Eliminate those who saw what you did. I have something for you, my lord. Some information, but my knowledge has a price. Naturally in gold. Someone observed your actions and saw the deed you committed. This fool came to me, of all people, to brag about his knowledge. I'm still the only other person who knows the detail, but if he repeats it, boy oh boy. His name is Geodric, and he is a mage. He lives outside of a town, but he told everyone around here that he saw something that many people would find shocking. I think acting swiftly is imperative. Right. Something shocking. I mean, it's very general, and it absolutely gives us no information about it. So it could be the all or nothing kind of mission that we got here. Of course, unexpected news got completely stopped here because of the escort. That's the problem about escort missions. I mean, it's okay that I can escort them. It's not okay if they just get killed immediately. I mean, really don't like that. They are the worst missions. So, where was I? All or nothing. This one. I have to take care of the witness. Nobody must discover my secrets. Geodric, in contact. Yeah, but I want to know what's inside these caves here first. Let's figure that out. I mean, it could be just a tunnel from... Whoa, one area to the next. Alright. Those mice will actually be a bit more problematic. So... let's see. Let's try to get as many mice ghosts as we can. Let's see, that should do it. No, it's not quite there yet. Not quite there. Was it? Yes. There we go. And another one. Right. So now we got that. What else do we have in here? Gems. Gems are truly slaughtered. Truly outrageous. I think I do more damage with the normal auto attack than with anything else. Right. And if that's true, then I can just get this skill here. Get a wee bit of bonus damage. Come on. Oh no, there's another mice. Mice, mouse, moose. Oh no. No. There we go. So, what do we have here? Interesting stuff. Ooh, goes even deeper. But no, this is just the... Oh, I wanted to say this is a second entrance, but no, this is actually the second entrance. And those items take a little bit to come out of here. Alright, what is this? Second stage. Whoa. It really is a dungeon. That's actually not what I want to see here. Let's hope that there's no follow-up mission that has something to do with this dungeon. So I have to go through this twice. That's also the problem with exploring the terrain. If you don't find anything, or if there's just like enemies that you kill and nothing else comes from it, and you're given a quest to do the whole thing again just to get an item that you would have otherwise picked up anyway, right? That's always a real pain. But at least this one doesn't go down that far, so I'm okay. Da-da-dee-da-da-da-do. Actually, I can just use the teleporter, right? To go this way and then all around here. That would be much better. But yeah, let's get out of here. And to the right. That was the second exit. This way. The problem is that we only deal more damage if we get damage, and that's something that I try to avoid in general. Don't like that. Wait a minute. Maelstrom. Was Maelstrom an ability of me, or was it an ability of the... Wait a minute, did we? No. Clustering Maelstrom. Yeah, there is a Maelstrom ability, but not of this character. F, there we go. Maelstrom, yeah. Dragon Mage, that's his thing. Right, the Shuriken can go, and... Don't seem to find any useful stuff here. Right. In this case, I wanted to change the combos a little bit so that there's more AoE that I can use. In this case, I don't necessarily need the Inexorable Subjugation spell all the time. I mean, it's cool, but it would be much better to have some AoE push power altogether. So I have one spell for a quick takeover of an enemy, and then there's the Levin Array kind of stuff with the whole AoE stuff. An opponent within medium range is knocked back, each additional opponent, and so forth. And then there's this one, the Clustering Master. I'm gonna go for combo number 2, which is this one. Let's see. We don't need that. That one is already the push power, but in this case it would be nice to have like a pull-push situation. Wait a minute. Yeah, now it's working. And maybe the Eruptive Desecration would be okay. Or what else do we have? A strike and a half circle in front of the Inquisitor. Like, this is actually some kind of AoE stuff. And this is just a single target thing. Portions of weapon damage will be converted into poison damage. Yeah. And this is an on-hit effect. Damage again. Powerful blow or step that inflict on an opponent. One opponent. Again. And we don't need that one. That's just a text speed change. And the Corpse Explosion is something very, very powerful at one point. While active, this aura grants a chance to reflect range damage back to its source. Nah. Yeah, so Levin Array is okay. Then the pull-push combo is okay. All opponents within a cone shape. Yeah, and then there's a half circle in front of the Inquisitor. Wait, there's a difference between a cone and a half circle, right? Half circle is... like from this character to this one, that's a half circle, and the cone is like this. It's even less area, right? So what we want is very little area, but much AoE. Alright, in this case I don't even need the combo of that one. Cone shape. Let's go with the Ruffler's Mutilation again. That should do it. In this case, what's the cooldown? 5-2. That's decent. Decent. The Clustering Maelstrom can actually be leveled up if I reverse polarity. Raving Thrust again. And we have another Raving Thrust. Yep. There's not that much more that I can utilize. Frantic Further could be useful. The Levin Array is just so much. Frantic Further. Breathless Mutilation. So this one is at 3.2, this one is at 3.4. Wait a minute, I can get this even lower, I think. 3.3, 3.2. If I get rid of the... Sorry, if I get rid of this spell here and 3.4. This spell here. Now this one is at 2.9 seconds, even quicker. Perfect. I want to have a skill that's less than 3.2 seconds right now. This one, the Careless Execution. Let's take that and bring this right here, together with that one. And I don't have anything else that I could utilize here. 3-4 with the Ruthless Mutilation would be okay-ish. But again, I want to keep it below 3.2 seconds, just so that the whole thing works again. So yeah, you're not going for a third ability there, even if it would be... Actually, the change is not that difficult, not that different. Right, let's keep it this way. Let's keep it like that. And save. Good. Good old combos. Combo breaker. To the west. So what is this strange quest that we were given. There's a dog and then there's a dude. Alright. We probably have to fight the dogs as well. You! What do you want from me? No, get back. I know what you did. Tear him to shreds, my pretties. Uh-oh. Yeah. Now I have to get rid of the high elf.
Does that hurt, heretic?
Corpse explosion is
Another offering.
not useful. Wait a minute, we picked something up. Something teleport. I don't know what that was. Some ring or whatever. I just didn't really notice what we picked up there. Anyway, we did pick up something. All or nothing. Now, what do I need to do here? I need to go back to the person that told me what happened. I mean, it's very vague, right? Like, no one knows what we did. It's just, oh, I know what you did, but no one says exactly what that is.
I have reached my destination. What is going to happen now?
Let's see, we probably have to fight this dude. No, maybe not. Did you take care of everything, my lord? And what about my money? So, what are you doing? No!
Task has been accomplished.
Okay. So we took care of it, but not in the way that we... expected. So all or nothing. Very interesting mission. So, in the next one is, of course... farm movement thing? Wait a minute. Because there's a portal right here. I can definitely trigger that one. And let's see. I mean, this area up here might be very interesting. And also there's this one. The Lahrian is missing. Yeah, I have to do the Lahrian is missing mission too. I can't teleport down there. That's so iffy. I need to get to the town in order to get a horse or something. Ah, that would be so much better. So much better. Now, the farm woman's husband. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that one. What about that? 5.2 AOE. Let's just test all of that. Do we... Well... It kind of does work. Only thing is, I need to trigger the skill twice in order to make sure that they're dead altogether. There we go. Nice. So, that one goes further north, right? I hope so. No, I can't kill the boar immediately. That's not good. Always choose the weak ones and then use their ghosts in order to escalate the damage potential. Die a ton. Got it. Right, and there we have it. Inspect grave. Wait, what? Okay. AOE. Wait. Can it be that clustering Maelstrom actually doesn't do any damage?
Is reaching out for me.
Oh. Almost. So, if there's a heartbeat, doesn't mean that we are in love. No, that means we are almost about to die. So, the clustering Maelstrom this way. There is a certain amount of damage. An opponent with a medium range is knocked back. An opponent. So I need to push them towards other characters. I mean, it's okay. But I would rather go with the Levin Array or maybe the Revelous Mutilation. So let's change that again. That one goes away. And the Levin Array can happen there. Right. Much better. Much better. I hope.
Child, repent.
Another raving thrust, of course. So, just another guy waiting for his cameo as an undead monster in the sequel. Again. 4-4 breaking. He died of a broken heart. Well, that and the 27 stab wounds. For sale. One set of morals, never used, will sell cheap. I searched for the blue bird of happiness, but found the chicken of despair. Lex Quickie, queens of squirrels and other nuts. If she says, does this make me look fat? The answer is always no. And there we have that thing. Oh, there are even more enemies. Right. Let's see. This one does not say anything about rain. Ah, come on. I want to use the AoE now. Come on, come on, come on. I just recharged the whole thing. There we go. Wait a minute. Something's off about the spell. Didn't I use Clustering Maelstrom? Yes, I did. So how does that work? Everything within range of the Maelstrom will be drawn in to collide heavily at its core. Huh. Yeah. But how am I going to trigger that more efficiently? Because for some reason nothing happened. Oh, Bone Hand. Now we got the hand, which was actually attached to another person. And we can finish the mission Farm Woman's Husband. We have to lend her a hand, it seems. Da da dee, da 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 do. What other mission would there be that I could do? I mean, to the focusing station. I mean, focusing station to the focusing station is this one. Eye into the sky. Yeah, that's a completely different one. It has I'm opening and closing the map a wee bit too often. I'm not using this one here, the overlay, because this one cannot be zoomed out even further. That's the thing. I would like to see this one zoomed out even more so that it's comparable to that map here. Somewhat. That would be neat.
Is it?
Right.
I would love to take a peek.
Okay, I suspected as much. Everything used to be so peaceful here, but now these horrible undead are everywhere. May the gods help us.
Another check in the book of quest.
Ooh, Carapace Barbouti. That one is not useful, not useful. Willpower is not necessarily good. What about this one? Another Raving Thrust. I mean, I can level this skill up so many times. It's unbelievable. But it's not the one that I'm interested in. Not cool. And this one is wait, this one has high selling price, right? So does that mean that I can sell it for even more gold if I buy it? That would be sweet. So health potions 87, so we got an increase of 10 right now. And what else do we have? Bargaining, da 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 da. All of these are green skills, right? Archon's Gauntlets. We just have to unlock it, and then we can place some gems in there so that we can utilize that skill even more. Right. Concentration +2 hoodie. Yeah, I got that one already. Then there's some cuffs, some slashes, some wristbands, and that's pretty much it. What about weapons? None of them are... Oh, spell intensity 6.5. I'm actually looking for range stuff again, but she does not have that other than this. I mean, it's red. Why is it red? Because I can't use it in general, or because I need to get ranged weapons as a treat? It says modifier range damage, and this one says modifier range weapons as well. But this one can be used, and this one cannot be used, which is weird. Anyway. Let's save. And go all the way south, and then all the way north again, so that we can finish the Lahrian is missing mission. I really need to get access to, I don't know, some horses also. But it's a nice side effect, right? Walking around the world makes me collide with an awful lot of enemies that, again, need to be defeated. It's quite nice, quite nice, quite nice. Oh, now Toad. Wait, Oh, look at this beautiful portal effect. And there's no push, no nothing.
Destroy you, root and branch. Bloody
Oh, wait a minute.
kobolds.
Wait a minute. Is this actually an AoE skill? Kind of. I think I need to be surrounded by enemies in order for this to really be potent. That can take a little while. Right. Let's see. Maybe every time I'm running around the world map, I need to get to equip another set of items just to do this quicker. There we go. So they are getting pulled to the center of the maelstrom, but the center can be directed.
All powerful.
It's not necessarily where that is. Wait a minute. Let's see. See that? Either they're getting...
Repent.
In this case, aiming is a wee bit iffy because you're always getting slightly moved to the side or something. That's not what I want to do here. Okay, more enemies. Come on, move. And there we go. Ah, nice. Nah, that's exactly what I want to say here. Okay, let's get another AoE going. Ooh. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. You're playing the almighty push. Sweet. Sadly, I do not have this. Awesome. And let's try another one. Bam. Nope, this was the wrong kind of thing. Right, wait a minute. This one here, 3.4. I mean, it's not. Yeah, I don't need this one. Let's go with the roughless mutilation. That should do it. Oh, actually, no. Let's move this one up a little bit and this one down here. That should do it much better. So it's still somewhere around the 2.9 seconds mark, or like 3 seconds at the moment. Now it's much better.
I am the wrath of the gods.
Maybe I can even get level 15 if I'm down there. Oh. And almighty pull. And push, by the way. There we go.
Not happen today.
How did I get 2,000 gold? Just like that. That's so strange. Huh. Even if the enemy dies, we just select another enemy and suck out their soul as well. Oh, we're almost there. Perfect. Wait, I'm actually going the... I think I'm going the wrong way, yeah. I think I have to go up here. Ooh. Strange creature. Let's take those ones, so need more souls. Ooh, look at that.
Death
That's the magical half circle thing. And looks like we're not doing any damage to it.
Delicious.
Okay, what about that one? 6.2 seconds.
This would be a nice fur.
Let's try that one. Let's see. How much damage do we do to it? Well, 11 array did the most. Down and forward, actually. Just forward, and with a bit of luck, we actually reach the spot. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Let's get another one done. Ooh, maybe I can even get a level up. How much is this? 2,700. Nah, it's a wee bit much. Uh-oh. My inventory might be full. Another maelstrom. Right, so that one can go, that one can go, and dislodged spirit, finally. And inexorable subjugation, which is very nice. That's a good one. Paralyzing dread, but the thing is, it's just can level us up a little bit, right? That's a good thing. But what's the difference here? Look at that. The duration goes slightly up. The opponent's attack speed also changes very, very slightly. But other than that, there's no need to level us up even further. That's the thing. Modifying pillory is a good one though. 3.5 seconds. Yeah. Let's level that up. Amulet defense. Nope. That one could go. Bloody spear. That one goes. That one goes. That one can be sold. That one goes. That one goes. That one goes. That one goes as well, and it goes, and visibility stuff. Not needed. Why can't all of the abilities just be sorted a bit? I mean, they're just random. Every time I do this, maybe they are sorted, but not in the way that I expect them to be. That can be it. So, now finally we got ourselves a dislodged spirit. A single touch causing medium ice damage while it tears the soul from the opponent. The opponent's attributes will diminish significantly for a brief period until the soul finds its way back into their body. Good. It's not about the values, it's about the additional damage and the fact that this is one of the Netherworld spells. So, let's go with this combo here. Careless execution thing. 2 point something seconds, it doesn't matter because we can always max that one. Sadly, it doesn't seem to be that high of a damaging spell. It's weird. Really weird. Okay, wait a minute. I can take this one. 4.3 seconds. Wait. Oh. Okay, don't need that here. Right, 4.3 seconds. So that means I can choose another one that's somewhat close by. Clustering Maelstrom. Nah. 4.2, the pillory. But no. So now we have the dislodged spirit. Let's hope that this works somewhat. Or maybe there's a... wasn't there... dislodged spirit? Nope. Modifying pillory maybe, but no dislodged spirit. Right, the level up is coming up any moment, and I have to go south somewhat. This is not south, this is like north. I can just do this one here, so that I know exactly where south is, but there we go. Now we iced it. Can it be that the whole thing does damage over time somewhat? Whoa. But look how close I have to be in order to make this skill work. Look at that. Come on. Let's see. Yep, I have to go down there. And how do I get there quick? Right, this way then. So close to level up. Wait. Let's ignore fighting this one snapper. That's not cool. There we go. Come on. Do the ability. Uh-oh. Hello? There we go.
You have achieved one goal.
The level up saying got completely ignored. And another one that's almost dead. Ooh-ha. Come on.
This won't be easy for you.
These are definitely the wrong kind of enemies. Why can't it be a ranged attack? That's so strange. That's not cool. Absolutely not cool. Alright, let's see. Let's get the netherworld thing in there. Because now what we can do is we can do that. So, increase the ice damage, yes. Increase the duration of the soul being held, adds damage over time. Further decrease opponent's attributes, steals energy from the target, which will decrease the regeneration time of combat art. If an opponent dies while his soul is being held, the soul will explode and inflict minor area damage. That's okay. I can get like 2 buffs here. Opponent's attributes? No, that's not it. Damage over time, yes. Reduce the duration of the soul being held. Oh. Damage over time and this damage here. And then I can make it more useful, I would say. What about this one? Adds a chance to receive additional items from a corpse, pinata style, so the corpse will heal the Inquisitor. That is a cool thing. Increase the damage range of a but I can just use potions. An additional poisonous effect. Yeah, increase the explosion's range, damage dealt. Or I can try to use the Soul Reaver buff here. Souls inflicted, magic damage to nearby opponents, yes. Increase the Inquisitor's hit point regeneration rate while it's accompanied by souls. Decrease regeneration time of combat art while the Inquisitor is accompanied. Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, regeneration can just be done with potions. Use the lifespan of each animated soul. Heals the Inquisitor. Okay, I mean, it's good that we have more lifespan. And there's like, increase the lifespan of each animated soul. Increase the lifespan of each. There's like Zealot and Zealot. Interesting. Let's go with the damage thing. Decreases the regeneration time of combat arts. Yes, okay. Now, let's buff this up. Make it more useful, let's hope. And that should be done. Right, concentration. That is important, isn't it? And maybe even some combat arts. But no, let's up this a little bit. 0.1 seconds is what we can shave off here. Definitely not enough. Oh, right click to use. That's not working. Right. No one can be sold. Regeneration per hit. Nope. And dislodge spirit. Now I get all of the good stuff. That's so strange. Now I get all of the good stuff. Of course. I need to get a chest so I can place stuff in it. And I also need to do something about the rings. Okay. Attack value, knockback, damage physical. Let's just throw this out. Light range, skills, visibility range, chance to evade. I mean, it's kind of cool, but no, let's just throw this out. Damage over time, fire reduction, some stamina, +1, but no. Poison effects, fire damage goes down, defensive value, shield blow, constitution. Constitution again, defense value, nope. And damage over time, physical reduction, no. Nope. Vitality, constitution, that would be a good thing. Visibility range goes away, attack value goes away. Damage, that would be a good thing. The damage law, that's just something that we can throw away. I think that's pretty much it. And then we have, of course, a bladed star. Oh, wait. A ninja star. Now I understand. Took a little while until it made click. Right. So, what else we got? An awful... Oh, wait. Spell intensity. Plus 6.9%. 11 array plus 1. Damage ice plus 9.1. Yeah, we are going for a general spell intensity. Yes. This one goes up here. That one can be thrown away. Right. Now we have 4 rings, and this one here makes no sense, right? Because why can't you just take another slot down here and have like the rings split up like that? That's... makes no sense. Anyway. So we got this stuff. Oh, Soul Reaver. Pretty neat. It's potions, jewelry, armor, Oh, Inexorable Subjugation. What was that thing? There we go. Plus 2. Nice. What's the other stuff? The Doppelganger? But that's pretty much it. The speed goes down, so there's the penalty that happens here. Too bad, too bad, too bad. Alright. Let's keep it like that. And right click the scroll. Okay, for some reason I can't use the scroll. That's weird. Maybe because I tried to sell it and now the whole thing is broken. That's not good. Okay, Dislodged Spirit goes up a bit. Ravenous Thrust. Nope. 11 array. I mean, I don't care about the 11 array. Let's just level this up as much as we can. No, and reverse polarity. Ruthless Mutilation. Yeah, that one for 4.3 seconds. Now it's 4.5. Didn't I find another skill in here? Nothing of that sort. Right. So, let's see. I did level up this one a little bit. And... the Soul Reaver thing. The good old Death Magic and stuff. Anyway. Let's go on forward and finish Lahrian is missing, at least. And I don't see things happening here. There we go.
There is no such thing as too much practice.
It's like absolutely no damage happening here. What's going on?
I cannot move. Animal product with 3 letters.
There we go. Oh. Few too many enemies. Not cool. Ooh. And another one done. There we go. Let's get all the attention of these enemies. 3, 2, 1, and turn around and boom.
It's a mistake.
Pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty neat. Let's take this one. Oh! Sometimes there's a red hit effect happening. There's no ghost attacking or anything. It's just that they take damage and that is it. So, let's see. Did I ever open the... Yeah, I think I did open those chests. I just never really triggered the mission here. Malte who? Oh, the merchant. He worried about me. That's very kind of him. I could indeed do this some help. Got this one. Fetch me the ingredients required to summon a golem. Greetings, traveler. I'm Lahrian the mage. Please, forgive me if I do not rise to greet you, but my old bones have become weary, even more so when the weather is about to change. If only Bob were here, silly golem. He went too deep into the forest when he was looking for mushrooms. I presume the wolves have torn him apart. Strange. Generally, they avoid golems. Anyway, I'm left to my own devices again. Bob was my right hand. He would take on any task that I was unable to carry out. Sure, I could summon another golem, but I'm missing several vital ingredients. Would you mind fetching those for me? I don't require much. Just 2 cobalt hearts, 5 wild boar tusks, and 4 stones of earth elements. If you were able to acquire those for me, I'd be eternally grateful. Right. That might be it, right? Something boar. Okay, 1 out of 5 boar hearts. Done. And for some reason we don't hit anything. Come on. Like, why do I... That's so strange. Maybe you can trigger this effect if you stand a bit further away. And that's the earth elemental thing. Wait. Oh, even ghosts. Earth elemental ghosts count towards that marker. That's strange. I mean, it's nice that we can deal additional damage with the dislodged spirit, but it's not helping me that much. I have to get too close to them. The single touch causing medium ice. Yeah, the touch thing. The fact that it's only medium ice damage doesn't make it any better. We have to get too close and we deal not enough damage to make it viable. So the skill is a bit iffy. No need to level this up. That means I can get rid of that and exchange it with, I don't know, another skill. That, like, this one is good. 5-7. This one is also good. Do we have... Even clustering Maelstrom would be a good idea, because that's lower than that in terms of cooldown. 4-7, 4-7. Actually, I can use both of them. And that one is 108 damage. It's twice as much. That one is 91, and this is a AoE ability, which is also great. This one is 119, which is even higher than that. The target opponent is condemned as outlawed. Additional portions of weapon damage will be converted into poison. Maximum number of attackers, 2. Oh, so it cannot be killed by like a group of 5 or like 10 or so enemies immediately. Otherwise it would be probably too easy. Interesting. But yeah, the thing that I want to try to do here is get an awful lot of damage out, plus the soul that's coming out of it. So you need very high single target damage. Just need to figure out which one I should go for. I mean, I could use this one here, just make it work. The cooldown is the same, right? 4.3 no matter what. The whole thing is dependent on the soul suction thing anyway. And then I can try something like the combo number 3 with an ability that's just extremely short in terms of time, right? Like this one is 4.7, that one can go away, for example. That one is 3.8. That might be okay. What else we got that's really, really short in terms of cooldown? Yeah, this is basically it. Maybe this one, 3.6 even. 3.7? 38. Okay, I can get rid of that and get the Eruptive Desecration. By the way, wait a minute. Eruptive Desecration, did I actually? No. That might be another one of those really, really cool skills. Only problem is you need a buddy for it first. I mean, if the whole thing would just be... The combat art stuff is a good thing about it, right? But I want to have it a little bit more range. That would be neat. That would be so cool. Right, so we got a fast skill, a medium skill, and something that's more AoE oriented. Do we need those snappers? I don't think so. Wait a minute, there's also a cave, so it could be that we can get most of our parts from the creatures inside the cave, or... Come on. There we go. Nah. Nothing much there. So, Desperately Seeking Golem. Maybe it's not... Ah, okay, now I see it. Should be somewhere on top of here. There we go. Okay. So there's a boar over there. Another boar over there. One up here. Alright. Oh, nice.
Repent.
Come on. Ah, that scream is so sweet. Okay, I have to go further north now. Right. Further north. This way. Go over here. It can be sold. Sold. Ah, no. No, it's gone. Right. Ah, this is the forest area that we have to check. Let's see. There's the end. Wait. Ah. Ah, nice. The AoE. Just wonders. Actually, I should use another kind of AoE. I mean, I need to pull them together, and then I need to do like extra damage, and then I need to make sure that the corpse explosion works, right? It's right. That one goes. That one goes. I just sold something that probably had good stats again, but yeah. As I said, I need to get a good combo that has AoE capabilities of 1,000 or something like that. Like this one, to nearby opponents. I mean, it just does 90 damage, but it's AoE, right? That's the important bit. So what I need to do with the AoE skill with the combo 2 up here is to... damage over time, 15.8 a second. Okay, that's decent. So I need to pull them together, number 1. Then I need to do an awful lot of damage, number 2. The question is just how much damage could I do? Actually, I only need to do damage to one target, right? So that it gets killed. And then I can use it to trigger the Eruptive Desecration thing. That's the whole idea. So we're not just shoving AoE down their asses or something like that. What we are actually trying to do here is to do AoE stuff, mostly. But this skill is just a very, very high damage skill. But it doesn't matter. If the cooldown is too high and the damage per second is too low, then it does not help us. Now, I need a very high damage per second thing. So 1119 would be a good one. right there. It's more damage. So we put them together, we do damage, and then the eruptive desecration thing has to happen. Yeah, there's combo number 3 for some reason. What was the reason behind that? I mean, it's single target damage, then more damage, and then we hope that this happens. Or was the idea behind it to just have a very, very, very low cooldown? Yeah, the low cooldown was the most important bit about it. In this case, it would be better for me to just skip all of the higher stuff and just get this one in there all the time. So just 2.2 seconds and we can spam the whole thing. Maybe I can even get a better one for that too. But no, I can't get below 2.2 seconds. That's not working. That's 3.8, 3.6. Like, even that one is pretty decent. Anyway, let's keep that one. And try the AoE thing. So we take those. We do this kind of damage. In this case, it would be very good to get the subjugation, but this takes time. That's the problem. It takes time. I need like instant-ish kind of damages. But yeah, let's try that. Let's see if that works or not. Now the cooldown itself should be much lower. Yes. Much lower. By the way. Stamina. Bam. Nice. The golem. Or the boars in this case. It does not kill them instantly, that's not good. So I need to weaken them first. So let's go with the weak ones. I need a 4th combo, or 4th spell for the combo. Right, 5 out of 5 Boar Tusks, done. What else we do need? Oh, a mystery item. A cobalt heart. So, now I can go back, I think. Try to do some nice summoning. Oh no. Yeah, it didn't manage to kill them quick enough. That's not good. Then in this case, I can try to do this twice in a row. That might work. Right. By the way, no, we don't have any more points available. This way. Look at how... Wait a minute, these are 3 souls right now. Is that a maximum that I can keep? Looks like 3 of them is the maximum. Yeah. Raise the souls of the dead. Yada yada. Each fresh soul provides an additional boost. As well as resetting the soul's lifespan. I don't see any counter telling me, okay, you got so many souls now. I mean, they're just getting sucked in. Right now I can say that it's definitely free. Not anymore. And that's it. Okay, now we got number 1. Now we got number 2. Yep. So it stacks 3 times and then that is it, basically. Right, desperately Now I can talk to the guy, I think. So what does it do? It increases my attack value. It also deals some amount of damage. Not that much though. Need to increase that by a ton. Okay. Right. But wait a minute. How many more points do I need in order to make this work? 22, 31. So I need 9 points spent in Nefari's Neverworld skills. I get 3 of them per level. 9 points spent, so 3 levels, and I can get another modifier.
Place of my destination.
So, oh, you have returned already. I keep forgetting how swift you young people are. Did you find everything? Yes. Well done. Thank you. You're truly a lifesaver. Before I forget, here's a reward. I hope it will serve you well. Now, how good is this thing? Shoes, we don't need that. We don't need that. Throwing knife, well, oh, spell intensity. That would have helped. Sandring tactics law, no. Zealous doppelganger yet again, yeah, why not? And spell resistance, nope. And another sword. Right. Let's just keep the inventory as tight as possible. Why do I have the scroll? Is this a quest-related item now, or what? Could be. Lahrian is missing. Okay. Let's go over there and finish our mission now. We helped out oh, ha. Come on. What on earth happened? When we teleported over there, immediately what happened is we entered combat and the UI just completely stopped working. Now it's back again. Sweet. Let's see. Does the UI load up again? Yes. At least this time it works. Okay, now wait a minute. We need to take care of a small enemy first, so that we can cascade through their bodies.
I'll destroy.
There we go. Okay, as soon as you hear the heartbeat, it might already be over, but just keep it safe though. 3, 2, 1, and nope. It might have just been out of range very slightly. There we go. So now where do we go? Forward and to the left. How many of them do I have? 29. So let's slew all of the enemies together. There we go. Get that potion going. Ooh, ooh. Hope that works. Okay. Now take it. Get out.
Yeah. Have the young queen's child. Not.
Okay, pretty much got it. Okay, where's the double game? There we go.
Those alive deserve to be dead.
Ooh, sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. I think I have to change this combo a little bit. Does it get this one spell going a bit better? I mean, if the enemy dies and I don't get the souls off of them, then how good is that skill, right? I mean, I want to get like thousands of enemies. As a little army around me. I don't want to kill them beforehand, because then it makes the follow-up fight not as good anymore. Right. That means I have to change this combo over here a little bit. So the pillory thing is okay. Yeah, that might be okay. What does more damage? Like this one? Half circle AoE, or this one here? One target for 1 second. In this case it doesn't matter, like both of them are the same. It just helps to kill them quicker, I think. But let's just take that, throw that here, and now we are good. Right. Go. They're all too high health here. That's not good. There we go. That's one. Nice. Let's go back to the camp. Okay. One Boar ghost. Done. Perfect. Like, the first attack gets them halfway there, and the second one is there to turn them into ghosts. Exactly what I want. Maybe I can even use a follow-up one that just does more damage, so that the cooldown is not completely wasted. That could work. Let's see. So what's this one? 4.1, 4.1, and 3. So everything below 4.1 might be okay. So this one goes the way that it does initial damage, then it turns them into ghosts. But if they don't get turned into ghosts, there's a follow-up attack happening there. Yeah, that's actually quite a nice idea. Let's take this one, turn it around like that, and the whole skill still works. Wait a minute. 4/7? 4/7? Yes. Still 4/7. Maybe I can use this one even, but it's always somewhat weird. Anyway, let's finish the mission. I'm relieved to hear that old Lahrian is doing well. We all feared the worst. I'm glad that you were able to put my mind at ease. As a sign of my appreciation, we'll grant you special discounts whenever you purchase wares from me in the future.
Glory and power.
Yeah, there's just one problem. I cannot buy anything from this dude, so that's not cool. Okay, that's physical damage, spell resistance, nope, nope, and absorption warding energy, nah. Flamber, kind of cool thing, but no. Reverse polarity we can keep, hit point regeneration, zealous double king +1, it's the same thing, ish. Right. I think that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. So, what kind of other stuff do we get? Some potions, some jewelry, spell lord, I mean, spell intensity is the only perk I care about. Huh. Chance to inflict some stuff. Nope. All of this are basically sold, and what do we have here? Oh yeah, wait a minute. I need to level up my. Ooh. Okay. Concentration. That would be okay. But this one has too high speed impact. Well, it does have a speed impact, but saying that it's too high might be a bit of an overestimation. 93. Okay. At least the health potions are good. So, we did all of these missions now, and where can I go next? Further north, like this part over here seems to be very interesting. So let's take this one, and then we can explore this part there. Further and further and further, until we're pretty much done. And for now, let's end the episode and continue with that little patch of land in the next. Like and subscribe, of course. Come on, camera. There we go. Ta-ta.